The Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations work to influence national policies and programs for the benefit of persons with disabilities. Over the years, we have implemented strategic interventions in order to influence Ghana's policies for disability inclusion. In doing this strategically, we scan the environment, scan the disability landscape to have an understanding or appreciation of existing policies that are being implemented by government for Ghanaians. And we are able to do an analysis of those policies and share our feedback with government to review those policies for disability inclusion. Also, we are able to again scan or assess the disability landscape to understand the needs and priorities of persons with disabilities and make policy proposals for government's consideration. We have examples of these, including the current employment equity policy, which has been proposed by the disability movement led by Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations. We have the District Assembly Common Fund policy, which is a statutory grant that's given to persons with disabilities within the local setup for their own intervention. These policies were proposed by persons with disability through the Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations, and we got government to buy into them. The other strategy we use is providing technical support or guidance to government in developing policies for Ghanaians. In most cases, we become technical people, ensuring that the policies are more inclusive of the needs and priorities of persons with disabilities. And we go the next step of ensuring that the implementation of those policies are inclusive and the monitoring is also inclusive, ensuring data segregation to showcase the impact of those policies on persons with disabilities. Again, we get involved in strategic engagements, strategic partnerships with sector players who are championing policies. And we ensure that those relationships create the opportunity for us to influence the policies. Again, we get involved in lobbying activities. We lobby stakeholders who can influence those policies to ensure that the proposals we make or input of persons with disabilities are adequately captured in the policies. In cases where we are not successful with all these interventions or strategies I have outlined, we have cases where we've jumped onto the street to demonstrate. We've presented petitions in the past. A practical situation was the advocacy that led to the passage of the Disability Act. We ended up being on the street for days, mobilizing persons with disabilities across the country to be on the street on the same day at the same time, and we got the attention of government. These are some of the strategies we use to influence the policies. I say all this without leaving out the engagement with the media. We have worked with the media as a strategic ally to promote the advocacy we do in ensuring disability inclusion. And so we set up a group called the Media Caucus on Disability. These are individuals and media institutions who come together to support the advocacy priorities we set ourselves to engage in. And they have been very instrumental in ensuring that our issues are broadcasted and are given the needed attention. Thank you.